That's a video?
Yep.
Live videos?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the sun has gotten to a different spot. Hey, bud. So I can't see so well. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to get the other phone going so I can read comments, kiddo.
What's the video
All
for?
right. Pardon?
What's the video for? It's
It's live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everyone. Let me get you up on the other phone. We have an impromptu, live because I felt like it. I'm sitting somewhere gorgeous and
Gorgeous what?
decided we needed to go live. I'm sitting somewhere gorgeous and decided we needed to do a live. And I've got a friend named Basil sitting here with me.
Hey, hi guys.
So let me get up here. See if I can find the live so I can actually read the comments, because I can't read the comments yet. But that's okay. All right, let me switch accounts.
The hat is very suit for you. Nice one. Where did you get it?
I got it a few years ago. I can't remember where I got it.
But it's nice.
Thank you.
Yesterday I went for the St. Jacob Farmers Market. Do you ever try that?
No.
In Elmira? Oh, it's a nice vibe. You can see there's a lot of positive people. Yesterday I went there. That's why I get so much happy.
Hey, Britt. Okay, I got comments up. That's me. How you doing, gorgeous? I decided just to come on. Look where I'm at. I'm on Lake Erie. But you can't see anything because, look, the smoke is so thick you can't actually see the horizon. Well, a tiny bit. It's not super bad, but yeah, I don't know. I just decided to go live just for the heck of it, just for fun. I got new decks. How's your weekend going? Oh, Britt says, hi, Basil.
Yeah. Who's Brit?
Britt's a friend.
Oh, okay.
She's in the live stream right now.
Oh, okay.
So I watch the comments on here.
Yeah.
And then I can see what's happening.
Hey, Brit, nice to meet you. You're a connector, right? That's the main thing. I don't know why I came here.
You came here because you needed to come here.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, this place has a different aura and different energy, right? This one.
It does.
Yeah, that's why the people came
It does.
here, right?
But there's also, where we are is Hawk Cliff. It's out on Lake Erie. And so I've never actually been to Lake Erie. I'm going to have to go down and stick my feet in it or something after. But yeah, this is a gorgeous place. And the butterflies here, I'm going to post some videos after. I took a walk through, there's like a path through this. Dude, it's like magical. It's like fairyland. It's gorgeous. You go right through all the trees and in through like, it's all these little, I don't know, they're like little alcoves and like, I don't know. It's cool. You'll see. It's awesome. I'm excited. So, and yes, I love this hat. This is my absolute favorite hat. It's gotten a little bumped, but whatever. More companies coming. So it's going to be a quick live, but perhaps, we'll see. Hi. All right. So I did cleansing of all the decks. Britt, you can see. Hold on. This is the first one. Isn't that gorgeous? I freaking love these new decks. And then this is the other one. Oh, I'm supposed to show you this card. Preparations come to fruition. So patience. And I was actually just telling somebody else, temperance as well. I know, I'm super excited about them too. So, how's your weekend going? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, let me switch that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there's something just, it's going to happen. It's going to work out. Just calma, calma. Chill, chill. It's good. It's good. You don't even have to put any more effort into it. I'm going, it was a bit of I'm trying to choose my words. It was interesting trying to get out. So my kids are gone for the weekend, and it's just been interesting with some stuff that's been happening. So they're gone for the weekend, and I literally took off. I've gone up to I'm in between Lake Erie and Lake Huron right now of the Great Lakes. So I'm in Stratford. Right now I'm on Lake Erie. I went because I figured like Stratford is the halfway point, but everything, because we're in the summertime, everything is booked already. So trying to find a hotel or even a motel was hard. So I did end up finding something. It's not the nicest I've ever stayed in, but it's not terrible. It's clean enough and it's safe. And I always bring my own bedding and stuff like that anyway, just because I'm allergic to stuff. But it's like, the lady's really nice. You can tell it's like a family-owned sort of thing. Oh, there goes the turkey vulture again. Yeah. Anyways, there's lots of hawks and eagles that are around here. I've seen a couple hawks and turkey vultures they're huge. And they look like what you would think, like with the red head and the big brown body hunched over. Yeah. So I took off. Have a good night. Take care.
Yeah. Did you find something else for me?
Not for you, no.
No? All done?
All done.
Yeah. When you come next time, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be around here. I like the white.
I'm always around.
Really?
Not up here as often, but I'm always around somewhere.
Okay. You can do a lot of things. I need a function.
You need to connect here.
Yeah. I'll do that. After today onwards, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Next time you can see the difference.
Okay.
Do you have any number or something like that? You can.
No, you can look me up on YouTube if you want.
I'll do that.
It's Mystic Light Warriors.
What is that?
Mystic Light Warriors.
Yeah. If you need any help in this area, let me know through the. Give me, what is that? Vistic? Can touch phone. So, yeah, I hit the phone all the time. I'll follow you, then I'll send any comments, or if you need any help, let me know. You're looking hard. How old are you, man?
Older than you think.
Yeah. 25? 25?
Not
55?
quite. Not quite.
60?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, gosh, not 60.
MysticLightWarriors, subscribe. Yeah, I'll do that. Then any message? I can send any message anywhere. Oh, Miss Light is live. How clip working? Okay. Yeah, I'll comment for you. Yeah, no.
There you go. See?
Comments.
RSS. See you, Basil.
You enjoy. Hi. Hey. What is that? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Basil. I already did that. See you next time.
Take care.
Love you, Mama. Good night.
All right. So we'll pull some cards. We'll do a collective. Let's do a quick. Okay. All right. Oh no. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Now. So what are you up to today? Oh. Okay. I've got a whole bunch of decks out because I was doing some cleansing and stuff. I don't know if you can see them, but there are tons of dragonflies all over the place right now. And little bumblebees. And there's butterflies everywhere. Little white ones or the little purple ones. A couple of monarchs I've seen. A couple of little yellow ones. Lots of them. And everything plays a part. They're sort of drawing me to there's a tiny little bird. It looks very tiny. It's probably a lot bigger than you'd think, right? They follow you on walks? Yeah. You're cooking? Oh, sorry. I've got to get these decks shuffled up. I did a really good cleansing on the new ones. I want to get a good shuffle in on them. They shuffle pretty nicely too, actually. Both decks. Thank you, Hay House, for having a sale. Okay. Oh, all right. Thank you. One more, please. Okay. First out, Fire Tiger. Share your gifts. That's card number 3. Then there's Water Ox, Softness and Gentleness. Card number 50. Ooh, this one's very important. You hear the motorcycle that went off all of a sudden? That one's very important. And then finally, the Water Horse is the Path to Independence. That's card number 19. Okay, 3, 5, and 1. Okay. We're going to pull one each from 2 other decks here. And that's it, I think, for the collective. Okay. Showing up. Oh, we're not pulling from that one. It's this one. Okay. All right. Oh. Broken Branch, Heartache. Card number 29, which also is 11. Yeah. I almost feel like that's for certain people, perhaps even. All right. Chinese element, Fire Tiger. So share your gifts. Fire Tiger is positivity and support. This is highly creative and inventive, and that's right with the Leo full moon, or sorry, the Leo portal that's coming up, the 8/8 portal, right? Now's the time to share your gifts, but make sure you're sharing them wisely. Make sure you're sharing them with the correct people. Spread your joy to a larger community. The creative force within you is emerging stronger than ever. You've been listening to your calling and enjoying the creative process. Keep doing what makes your heart sing. Stoke the fire within. Yang earth and yang fire hidden in the tiger will help you persevere and be consistent with your quest. Find inspiration from within your heart and relax into the creative process. Stop getting tongue-tied about it. Stop getting so caught up with it. Let me just grab a drink here. Your creativity and your creative approach is what helps to make you stand out. So lean into that, right? Yang fire, like the sun, shares its light and generosity, and unconditionally offering your services will serve as a healing tool not only for yourself but others. That's the message from heaven. And the message from earth is tiger doesn't hold back, and neither should you. Think big and make a difference to the world with your creative power. You know, and Britt, I think that's really, really pushing for you. Think big and go big. Yeah. You've got that, like, you can do it. All right, water ox is softness and gentleness. Water ox pillar, yin water over the ox is yin earth, emphasizes softness, stillness, and the gentleness over rigidity and noise and force. Yin water values wisdom, moderation, humility, and shies away from excess. Ox knows the real power is neither aggressive nor forceful. Hidden yin water, yin metal, supporting the yin water in the heavenly frequency. The ox's gentle and easygoing appearance often conceals her insightful and discerning mind. So that's what we were talking about before, the temperance. This is temperance. That's what it is, using your discernment, but using it with softness and gentleness. You're more powerful than you think. Bang, that's reaffirming the tiger. You felt underestimated by others, even yourself, for so long you've forgotten the strongest force lies within you, divine feminine within. Yin is a force so subtle it takes wisdom and intuition recognized to appreciate, and even more enlightenment and inner knowing to consciously unearth and unleash it. Get in touch with the yin by starting from within, using mindfulness practices to empower inner self, working your way to the external environment. Yeah, and then it offers feng shui, whatever, I don't care, however you want to say it. Yeah. So, incorporate fresh flowers if you want to pull in some yin energy. Yin colors are, you can do wood with red accents, gold jewelry, crisp white metal decorations. And water is blues, blacks, and wavy patterns, right? You pull that kind of energy in by wearing those colors, and it helps you to sort of embody that even more, right? Message from heaven is yin works in subtle, mysterious ways. And that's it. That's why it's mentioning like clothing and changing certain things around you and your environment, because it works in those subtle ways. Yield, listen, and be quiet to receive her wisdom. The message from earth is ox is a sign of late winter, the most yin of seasons. This is a time to be gentle with self and discerning with your energy. All right? Okay. Water horse is the path to independence. I think a lot of people in this collective are on that sort of path to independence because you're stepping out of one way of being, one way of doing, one way of thinking into a new one. So water horse pillar contains water on top of fire, and they're the opposite of each other. Water represents fear, while fire is the element of the horse, brings love and joy. Manage your fears so they don't dampen your love for life, enthusiasm, and hopes. Yeah, this is the sort of, that's why you need to use the discernment, because otherwise you start getting stuck into this energy, and you don't want to get stuck in that energy. This invites you to expand your world by freeing yourself from attachments that have been holding you back. Yeah, and I was just talking to Basil about this, about instead of looking at things from the 3D perspective, you need to pull up. That's why we're on Hot Cliff right now. We pull up and look at it from the 5D perspective. That's what this is saying too. These attachments may include codependency, self-limiting beliefs, self-doubts, and high expectations. Drop the heavy burdens off your back and notice how much more open your heart feels, how much more freedom you've given yourself. Now you can reach higher for your hopes and dreams. Nothing holding you back, just a horse running free on the beach. 5 elements show us that fear is truly the opposite of love. By letting go of your fears, you're allowing joy and serendipity to enter your life. You now have the lightness to go for what you love and discover more of what makes your heart sing. And that opens your new path, right? But you've got to show up for yourself. So water is the element, that message from heaven that can propel you to great heights or sink you to new lows. Use your fears as a motivator to guide you on the road to independence, whether it's financial, emotional, or mental. I know that speaks to a bunch of people in this collective. Yang fire expands the heart. Tune into how your heart feels when you need to make a decision. Fear-based actions make your heart contract, while love expands and excites your heart. So yeah, really sink into that. What's expanding your heart versus what is making it contract, because it is a different feeling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Fairies. We got the fairies. Yeah, just passed it. Okay. The Joga are small spirit folk who are affiliated with the indigenous Mohawk, Cayuga, Tuscarora, and the Seneca tribes. Descendant of the thunder god Hinun, they can turn invisible, though they haven't known to reveal themselves to those who are in need. Different types of Joga have appeared in Iroquois folklore with various abilities like throwing stones down riverbanks or maintaining underground ecosystems. The Joga are allies of the natural world and can affect the growth of crops, earthquakes, and so on. When this card is drawn, consider ways in which you can better show up for the people you love and better show up for yourself is part of the message too. The Joga encourages you to make yourself known to others, especially someone who might need you. Yeah, and that's the other part too, is when you focus on others, your stuff gets better by default. If there's a text or email you've been meaning to send, now's the time to reach out. So I don't know who that part's for. Okay. And then this part here, I'm curious about this one. All right. This is from the Witching Hour Oracle. But it's Broken Branch, card number 29. Heartache, severing, letting go of unhealthy limbs for the greater good. Yeah, okay, I understand. I gotcha. It's because there's a part that you haven't let go of, and that's part of why you're not showing up for yourself. This has to drop. This has to go. It's the reminder at the end. When caring, it's the tarot companion would be the Three of Swords. When caring for a plant, it's important to cut off any parts that are dying. The plant will continue redirecting vital nutrients to that area in hope of saving it. The damage needs to be removed for the good of the entire plant, allowing what is healthy and strong to continue to receive enough resources to grow even healthier. The same is true for people. When you put all your energy into something that's dying, you're redirecting energy that could fuel stronger areas. When you focus on an ex, for instance, you're missing your chance to have a strong, healthy relationship with someone new. When you could focus on your mistakes, you miss your strengths and fail to build on what you're good at. There's some things people in your life that are sucking up your energy that need to be severed for your overall well-being. The more time and resources you give to this broken area, the more you will suffer in your own life. You may see this manifesting in a lack of money or time, spending more time working on someone else's projects to the detriment of your own, feeling drained of your happiness and energy in the company of someone, or feeling a sense of dread or lack of direction. Okay, so the companion cards for this one would be Forgotten Ghost, Bewitched, or Solitary Witch. And I actually sort of feel like the first and last ones are apropos to the rest of the reading, so I'll let you know what they are. So the Forgotten Ghost would be time to let go of your past. This person, emotion, or situation has come back to you to resolve and move on. And as I'm saying that, I'm seeing a brown and blue butterfly literally right there on the flower over there. And it's like so apparent. It's very pretty too. Butterflies are a symbol of transformation. Now, I don't have the exact meaning for a brown butterfly ahead of, in front of me at the moment, but that's a symbol of transformation. So, you know, what brown is making me think of decay, though. What dead weight, what's decaying that you need to cut off? so that you can finish transforming, because you're not going to be able to get all the way to where you want to be if you keep holding on to this, right? And that's that forgotten ghost companion card. Bewitched is about a toxic relationship, so that does probably more than likely apply for some people here. But the general meaning for that card isn't really that, but it's really is about relationships with other people. It's not necessarily a toxic ex, you know, like it could be relationship with your bosses. They can be toxic, right? So the other one is solitary witch, can indicate the need to be a martyr. Focus on healing yourself. You cannot help those who won't help themselves. Okay? Sometimes we get stuck in that martyr complex of, oh, I need to save everyone. I need to heal everyone because I know this and I know this. No, it's not your job. Not your job at all. Your job is to heal yourself, right? Show up for self. That's what your job is. That's it. Nothing else. Show up for self, and then all of a sudden, the lights, yeah. I heard the lights come on. Yeah. Or the alternative is the night lights go out in Georgia. Ugh, that's quite the alternative. Do we have any more cards for collective? I think there's one more up here. It's not the new deck, though. This is Earth and Bone. We'll do one more. Quite the crowd. Hi there. One more. Thank you. Ah. Visionary. Card number 9, confidence, passion, and self-worth. That's funny. All right, let's see what it is. Consider the past and carefully acknowledge and identify what you've learned. Forgive yourself now and accept yourself as you are. Your enthusiasm is limitless and is accompanied by a generous spirit and a desire to succeed. People who don't understand you may mistake your dedication and focus for vanity or even bossiness. Yeah, and that's what the other card was talking about, is taking care of yourself. You can't fill from that empty cup. And some people actually said that in the last video. Some people are going to look at you as selfish, but it's not selfish to take care of yourself and look after yourself. That's self-care, right? Showing up for yourself. Take comfort in knowing that you care profoundly and are unwaveringly devoted to those who give love. Don't get upset by prior mistakes. Don't point the finger at others. When life gets tough, be there for yourself. Make yourself at ease. Compliment yourself and consider connecting with individuals who support you. Knowing you're not alone brings a sense of belonging and worth. You're working so hard to uncover your calling, that a glimmer of inspiration that will give your life meaning and make you want to live. Not that you don't want to live. This is the extreme, you know what I mean? But it's that sort of like, is this it? Is this all? No, it's not. It's your choice if it's all. What are you going to choose? And I was actually speaking to our friend Basil about that as well. It's all about perception and all about your choice. You have the opportunity to see things from that different perspective. It's up to you completely and totally. Don't try so hard. You're on the lookout for experiences that will make you feel alive. A piece of advice is don't try so hard. Stop looking for that one thing that will make your life better right away. Realize your spirit guides have already been working to improve your situation. Let go of the reins and just be, right? Be in that present state, because you're missing what's around you. All the solutions will be given once you start just enjoying the things that you appreciate in life. Finding that missing piece or key to unlock fulfillment does not make the life abundant. When life is appreciated, it is at its best. So get started doing what you like. It's that simple. Simply concentrate on what you enjoy doing. But also have gratitude for what's around you already. That's what people forget, is having the gratitude as well. The affirmation is, I'm supported by the universe. I trust my inner guidance. Exactly. Exactly. You don't need somebody else to tell you. You don't even need mediums to tell you, right? You have the answers that we tell you. We're reading your energy. It's the same thing. All right. I think that's it for the collective. I'm not feeling anything else at the moment. Because, yeah, it's about being present and being in the moment. Like, look at this. Let me pick you up. I don't know if you can see it. There's a butterfly. Gorgeous. And he's gone down onto a plant. But, oh, there he is. Oh. Could y'all see that butterfly? That yellow butterfly? I don't know. I don't know if it's like a swallowtail or something. That's what came to mind. But he was gorgeous. I don't know if you saw that. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get up for a second. I might as well take you on a bit of a tour. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to Lake Erie. I think that's Port Stanley there. I don't know if you can see these. These dragonflies are giant, let me tell you. Little birds, they're so cute. All right, let's go over here. We're actually not supposed to be here. Oh, ouch. Because the cliff is eroding. Let's go over here. So if you can see across, the cliff is slowly eroding. Not a little bit faster than slowly, but also you can see all the the holes from birds, making it like Swiss cheese, right? I think that's a water treatment plant over there. I'm not 100%. This is where we're at. Oh, look at the white butterfly. So I'm taking the advice of part of that reading, because I too am part of the collective, and doing some self-care. Some desperately needed self-care. And I'm worthy of the time and the expense. Of course I am. Why not? That's what we get into our minds, that we're not worthy of these things, that, you know, the time and money is better spent on other things. What other thing is better than you? Come on now. So again, you know, it's that reminder, just like in that video I did about it's time to be selfish. That's the reminder again, like you cannot fill from that empty cup. You need to take that time, right? Oh, look at this place. It's gorgeous, I tell ya. Yeah, oh, thank you. That's the other reminder. Ground your energy, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in need of grounding. And there's trees. I don't know if you guys can see it in the distance. You can see the one leaf waving at us. And then the tippy top of the other tree. He was waving too. Oh, he stopped now. Okay. Sorry. But he was waving too. It's funny. Well, there's another butterfly. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm not going to go any further because there's music playing over there. And if I go that way, I might get in a little bit of trouble. Oh, but it is absolutely just divine here. Thank you, universe. And you need to find that time. And I know, sometimes it's easier said than done. You really need to find that time. It's really important, you know? And this is the thing, like, I made the time to go and do this. It's not like my work stops. It's not like I don't have to do this stuff, do filming, do lives, do, you know. Now, this live wasn't planned, but I knew I needed to get one done. So, Gala, how are you, gorgeous? I'm not sure if you're still here. But that's the thing, like, you need to make that time. You need to find it no matter what. You're worthy of that energy. And that's the other thing, too. We're so willing to put that energy into other people. We're not willing to put it into ourselves. So this is that reminder as well. All right. Let me get my hair back up here. It is a hot day, let me tell you. There's a nice breeze, but it's not as breezy as one would appreciate. Gala, how you doing, gorgeous? There's a good delay on that. I haven't seen you for a while, my darling. It's good to see you, my darling friend. Let's get... Oh, sorry. Oh, I got some speed boats going. I can't see what you see. Okay, that's good enough. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm on vacation on my own. I decided to take off. The kids were gone for the weekend. My young one did have to call me last night, though. She was pretty upset. She's okay when she, you know, talked to mom for a few minutes and got silly and, you know. Frankly, it was nice to be needed. They don't need you so much as they get older. So, but yeah, so I've come out and I spent the day yesterday up at Lake Huron, and now I'm down at Lake Erie. The Great Lakes, there's 5 Great Lakes, and 4 of them are accessible from Ontario. Now the 4th one, to get to that one that's really far. That'd be like, I think it's like an 8.5 hours. It's like Sault Ste. Marie area for anybody who knows Ontario. But I think it's like 8.5 hours to get to without traffic. So I'm not going to that one. Well, I don't know. Maybe I will one day. And then the other one would be Lake Michigan, and that means I would have to go into America. I don't know if I actually can right now. But I will pack up this stuff and go and put my feet in there. There's supposed to be fireworks tonight, so I'm excited. I do like me some fireworks. So, yeah. I'm going to come back down. I think I might sit up here for fireworks because I'm pretty sure they're doing over there at Port Stanley, and Port Burwell is doing them as well. They both have festivals going on, and I was already over there. It's busy. It's like really busy. I don't know if I have that in me. No, sorry, change that. I have to stop saying that. Of course I have that in me. I always have it in me. I might choose quiet today. Ooh, that's the reminder for the collective. Thank you very much. It's reframe how you're saying things. Yeah, that was said to Basil earlier too. You need to reframe how you're saying things. Like me saying, I don't have it in me to do something. Of course I do. I have it in me to do anything I need. Of course I do. I have all the energy in the world that I need. I have all of the resources in the world, in the universe that I need. I'm part of the divine. Of course I am. And of course I do. However, when you keep saying these things, the universe doesn't know the difference. Like, the universe is not going to get a joke. So, I know quiet is good, right? That's why I came here. It was so busy, Gala. And I know we've had some, as soon as I decided to go live, I got set up and I put the post up, like, I'm going to go live in half an hour. And all of a sudden, company showed up. Yeah, I know. It's, no matter what, I want to go down to the lake. You probably get a good sunset here too, actually. So I think I might pack stuff up and go down to the lake because I want to be able to say I've put my feet in Lake Erie. So I will park the car and find a spot. Wow, there are tons of bees down here. I'm going to take a moment to say I'm grateful that I'm not allergic to them. They're cute, fat bumblebees, though. Most of them, anyway. But yeah. I'll go down to the lake, put my feet in, but I'm thinking I might come back up here for fireworks. I don't know how busy it's going to get. There might end up being a whole ton of people here. I don't know. But I definitely need to put my feet in. There's a video on my page for whoever this is speaking to, because it's going to be speaking to someone. The number of bees I'm noticing right now, all of a sudden, because there wasn't this many bees before, it's message. So whoever that's for, there is a post on my page about bee versus wasp. Just go read that into that, and that'll give you the message you need. So whoever that's for, whoever the bees poke to. Get it? The bees poke to? Whatever, whoever's got the bees buzzing around, this message is for you. But yeah. It's an impromptu live. I might go live later on. I know I sort of dropped this on without notice. Maybe I'll go down and put, because I didn't post it anywhere either, so I didn't know and let anyone know that I was actually going live. Now maybe what I'll do is pack the stuff up and then, ooh, we could go live for fireworks later. Hit me up in the comments, everyone, if you want me to go live for the fireworks later. I think that's a good idea. I think that would be freaking awesome. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll pack this stuff up now. Because what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Sunset is like 8:30, 8:40. Well, it's closer to like 8:45. Or 8:40. And they said fireworks at dusk. But it's not even a guarantee I'll be able to see them from here. I have no idea. Yes to fireworks. I'm busy. Oh my gosh, Gala, I love that. I'm busy as a bee with a... I'm busy as a bee with a bum full of honey. I love that. Oh, that's nice. That's a different sort of energy, too. I like that. So, yeah. Maybe we'll do some fireworks later. It's very quiet at the moment. So maybe we're just meant to do the collective quickly. You should see the forest I was walking through. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely gorgeous. It started getting a little peoply. This is like a cross through a fence. Yeah, I just want to sit here and ground. I'll start doing my cleanup of all of my cards here because I pulled out, I've got quite a few decks with me. And so I brought a good most of them just because I was doing the cleansing of a couple and we had the new ones. So I was cleaning them and I thought, well, why not do all of them all at once? We'll get a nice big cleansing done. And I mean, look at this place. The butterfly fairy energy here. Oh, tell me it's not charging those decks up beautifully. Ah, I love it. I love it. All right. So it is a quiet live. I think we might just end it and come back on later, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. We might just be in the present and enjoy the fireworks ourselves. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. So keep your eyes open for a post if you'd like to see the fireworks. And that's it. Wow. It got extra quiet here too, it feels like. That's interesting. Yeah, because quiet is necessary. We need to go within. That's what was said to someone else as well. Oops. What are you doing, girl? What you doing? Got any grapes? Yeah. We'll do some reading later on. This was sort of like a last minute plan here. But I think a live later on might be a nice idea. We'll see. We'll see. We'll pick a few, just a couple of decks to pull out. Now that they're all cleansed and ready to go. Yeah, what day was that? There's been some energy lately that's been kind of funky. It was just kind of like odd heavy the other day. I bet you any money that was the tsunami day too. And I don't watch the news on purpose, but I probably should at least watch some part to like keep somewhat apprised. But no thanks. All right. Let me get the decks put away. I've got 9 decks out here with me. I still have 2 more in the car too. I knew I was going to do some reading and stuff this weekend though. And I knew I wanted to clear energy and all sorts of stuff. And the focus on what makes you happy, right? And this, Lord knows, makes me super happy. I love doing the readings Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, it got funky. Definitely. And then, when was it? Yeah, it was really funky then. That's right. That's right. Oh, I have sand. I sometimes bring the beach home in my bag. Yeah, it was really funky that day. I remember that. Probably should have checked the And whoever was in that tsunami area, I'm grateful you are okay. I'm assuming you're okay if you're watching this. And love to those who had damage love and light. We send you love and light and the healing energy. Holy Hannah. So, I was at the beach and I just sort of like put everything away the other day. Why, I shouldn't have done that. There's so much sand in this bag. All right. We got sand from like 6 different places in there. Jeez. All right. I think what we'll do, my darling, is end this live for now, because it's not really doing anything. We got the message out that we needed to, and that was the important part. So we've done that, pardon me. So maybe we'll start a live in a little while and we'll watch the fireworks together. We'll do some reads and then we'll do the fireworks whenever they happen. We'll start like, I don't know, an hour before or something. So maybe around 7:30, 8 o'clock, my EST. We can go live again, do some reads, and then watch the fireworks. I think that would be fun. All right. I'm not sure who's still here because I can't see my phone very well. It's very bright here. So, if you're here, thanks for coming in. And if you're new here, thanks for coming in. And if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Hope that helped. Thanks, Gala. I hope you have an awesome night, and hopefully I'll see you later. Have a good one, my darling. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you, girl.